absolutely the best oxtails ever. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me on another episode of Cutting Up with Bae. Welcome back to the page, y'all. Now, today we're going to make some oxtail, some shrimp mac and cheese, and some loaded cabbage. Now, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button while we right here in the beginning of the video. Get that out the way. And let's get this to 1,000 likes so I can keep cranking out some videos for y'all. It's Monday. If we can get this to 1,000 likes, I might get y'all 5 videos this week. How about that? So let's make that happen. We're going to wash our oxtail. I don't have any lemons, so I'm going to use some vinegar. Now I have my vegetables here. Got my bell pepper. I cut up some onion already. I have garlic. I have scotch bonnet peppers. I have some scallion or green onion. So I'm going to start with cutting up my scallion. Cut that up in, a nice size. And while I'm cutting these up, do me a favor. Go to the comments below and let me know what's your favorite Sunday meal. Are you a meatloaf and green beans type of person? Do you like pot roast and potatoes on Sunday? Do you like a nice soul food spread with the fried chicken, the yams, the mac and cheese, the collard greens, the corn? Like, tell me what you guys like in the comments below for Sunday dinner. So maybe I can crank out some of them videos for y'all too. And for me, growing up, one of my favorite Sunday dinners from my grandma was her turkey wings and her mac and cheese. And she'd make some type of vegetable to go with that. My other second favorite would be definitely her oxtail. Oh my God, I miss her oxtail so much. And she used to make so much other stuff. Like literally, she used to throw down, like lay the smack down in the kitchen. So I can't really pick a third because I'm really battling with a few recipes in my head. But if I had to pick, I'm just going to say all of them. All of them my favorite Sunday meal. Every single last one of them. Whatever you got, I love it. So shout out to my grandma, Dorothy B. She's the reason why I cook, and she's the reason why I'm so inspired and encouraged to share my cooking experience and recipes and, just share what I know with you guys. So shout out to her. All right, so we're almost done cutting up our bell peppers. I'm gonna go ahead and mince some fresh garlic real quick. And listen here, you guys. If you guys have some tools that will make your cooking experience easier, I say use them. So if you got a little garlic tool that'll cut up the garlic real quick for you, use it. It's about working smart, not hard. But some of us, it's just something about just using a knife. Now, with our oxtail here, I threw in some salt, I threw in some pepper, some onion powder, some smoked paprika. I'm going to leave all of the ingredients below because there is a lot of ingredients since we're making 3 different dishes today. So I threw in some browning sauce, some ketchup, a little Worcestershire sauce, and I'm just mixing everything up. And it might seem like a lot, but we're layering the dish with a whole bunch of good flavors. So as you can see, it might have seemed like a lot of seasoning, but we're adding more vegetables and we're just gonna let this marinate once we mix everything up. I personally like to let this marinate overnight, but you can at least let it marinate for at least, let's say like 4 hours just to get everything in there, So now we're going to brown our oxtail on both sides. And I know that this video is sped up. Normally my videos are a lot slower, just, so you can easily take in everything that's going on. But because we are literally doing 3 dishes in one, I wanted to speed things up so you're not here just like, oh my God, when will it end? So now I'm gonna throw in my scotch bonnet peppers. And now I'm going to throw in the vegetables and the thyme that was from our marinade. Now we're going to fill this up with some water. You can use beef broth if you want to, but I didn't have any. So we're going to let those simmer, and I'm going to move on to the loaded cabbage. So as you can see, I have my onion cut up, I have my sausage cut up, I have bacon cut, and I have some garlic sitting to the side. Now we're gonna go ahead and just get our bacon going on medium heat. We're gonna cook our bacon until it's golden brown, just how you like it normally in the mornings. And that can take a little minute on the stove. It can easily take like 10-15 minutes for it to look like this. But once that bacon starts to kind of get golden brown and that grease starts to kind of, what's the best word for the grease? When it starts looking like that, then you know to throw in your onions. And the reason we're going to leave the bacon grease in the pan is because when you're cooking cabbage, when you're cooking stuff like collard greens or anything that's really leafy, the grease from the bacon will help flavor it. So I threw in some garlic and I put in the sliced up sausage. And you can use any kind of sausage that you want. I used Anchorage. And this smells so good, you guys. Like, I literally can put this in, look, don't judge me, but I could put this in a bowl and I literally could just pick off of this and eat this. And I don't know what it is about bacon and garlic and onion, but that trio is just off the chain. So we're going to add our cabbage to that delicious smelling aroma. And I'm going to throw in a little bit of Chef Bay seasoning salt and just a little bit of Chef Bay smoked paprika seasoning. And then I added in just a little bit of red pepper flakes for some heat. So you just want to mix everything up. The good thing about cabbage, it doesn't take long to cook at all. So once you got everything in the pan and the cabbage starts to kind of wilt, then it's basically done. I'll leave all the information in the description below. So now we're going to move on to our last dish. I'm going to make some quick shrimp mac and cheese, nothing fancy, but I am going to put just a little bit of chicken broth into the water instead of using salt. That will help season the water. So I boiled the noodles, the mac and cheese, according to the instructions on the box. Drained it. Now I have my macaroni back in a bowl. I threw some butter in. I'm going to throw in some sour cream. I'm going to mix this all up really good. And I'm going to season my noodles with a little bit of Chef Bay seasoning salt. And this is a good time to take a taste of your macaroni noodles. There's no egg in it, so go ahead, taste it, and you can see like, okay, this doesn't taste bad, and that's how you know that your mac and cheese will taste good once you bake it. All right, so I have some shrimp here. We hit it with a little bit of Chef Bay seafood seasoning. Throw this in the pan for about maybe 5 to 7 minutes on medium-high heat. Set them aside. And now I'm going to make a quick little cheese sauce for this mac and cheese. A little bit of regular milk, a little bit of heavy cream. Throw in any cheese you like, your favorite cheeses. You can use all the same kind if you want. You can mix them up. I definitely encourage you guys to explore until you guys find something that works for you. But I'll leave everything that I used in the description below again. So now that we got our little cheese sauce whipped up real quick, whip some more. And now that we got our cheese sauce basically done, it's time to pour our cheese sauce into our noodles. And all you're gonna do is mix it up some more. While I'm mixing this up, my husband got the bacon dish ready for this mac and cheese, washed it off, dried it. He got the little cooking spray waiting right here for me. So I'm about to pour my shrimp in. And after I pour my shrimp in, then we're almost done with this. And feel free to throw in some crab meat if you want to. Feel free to throw in some lobster tail. Feel free to throw in all three. Like, because if you do that, I'm coming over to your house for Sunday dinner, okay? I'm so serious. Like, oh, honey. And speaking of throwing seafood and stuff, my grandma, oh my gosh, she used to make the best dressing or stuffing ever. And every once in a while for the holidays, she would throw like oysters into her dressing, and it would taste so good. So I'm a fan of throwing some seafood into non-traditional stuff. So yeah, I'm so here for this mac and cheese. But we're going to spread some cheese on top, preheat our oven to 350. We're going to bake this until the cheese is all melty and golden brown. It's up to you if you like your macaroni on the kind of looser side, or if you like it kind of on the more stiffer side. Long as it tastes good, honey, I really don't care. I'm gonna be honest with you. So we're gonna hit the top of this with just a little bit more of Chef Bay's smoked paprika. I'm gonna look over at my oxtails because I have an hour left to cook these. So since there's an hour left, I'm going to, oh yeah, babe, oh yeah. Throw in my carrots, okay? About an hour to 45 minutes before the recipe calls for it to be over, and boom, it's time to plate. So we're going to put our mac and cheese on. We're going to take us a couple oxtail. Now just 1 second, let's admire how tender and how delicious this oxtail looks, you guys. So we're going to take this one, we're going to throw this with the mac and cheese, and you can't just eat one. And because oxtail has that big bone in the middle, you might as well throw 3 or 4 of them things on the plate. It ain't gonna hurt nothing at all right? So we're going to now add our loaded cabbage on. And I thought about making some corn muffins, and in my head I get carried away, like, oh, I can do some yams, I can do some this, that. I literally will be in the kitchen all day. So I just made this real quick. I'm sure that they're gonna love it. It looks and it smells so good. But before you click out of here, just look at how tender these oxtails really are. Oh my God, I wish you guys were here for the Sunday dinner so I can hook y'all up one at a time. Oh man, y'all, this is so freaking delicious. Like, hold on. Bussin'. This is amazing. Just go ahead, hit the like button, get the recipe out the description below, and make sure y'all come back and let me know how y'all like this recipe. Oh my God, I you know what? If I don't stop eating like this, I'm gonna be on 600-pound life. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure y'all hit that sub button. Follow me on Chef Bay _ on IG, and I'll catch up with y'all. Peace out.